think this album, in a strange way, is going to remind people of Brave. It might even remind people of very early Marillion. It's still the band doing what the band does. It's very rich musically. I don't know, maybe they'll look back on this one as being one of those landmarks, you know, like people think of Misplaced as a landmark, and then they maybe think of Brave as a landmark, and then they maybe think of Marbles.
There's a lot of Marillion in this album. It's quite different to the last album, which is always a good thing. It's always good not to just go, well, everybody liked that, let's just repeat ourselves. Yeah, which we never do.
No, we're not guilty of that.
No.
We're making the same album every time, always. So, no. Which is really positive, because otherwise we wouldn't be moving forward at all.
You know, there's the different things. There's like the collections of song type albums. And then there's those albums that are such a strong statement. And I think it's, in a way, it's got more in common with Brave in that respect. It's a very, very powerful statement. I think it's sonically richer and in a way more powerful, if it can be, just because there's so many really strong moments within, you know, the 3 long songs and the 2 shorter ones, but the 3 long songs especially.
I suppose it's not a case of, like, you know, the length of the song is really important or anything, but it just seems to suit our style of music to have something that just goes through a story, an episodic piece, and it's a sign that it's a good, well-explored subject if the song's long and that we've got a lot to say musically and lyrically. We've had a really good stab at doing our best ever work, and I hope people will give it a good enough listen to appreciate what's gone into it, because it is, you know, 3 years of creativity and hard work.
It's not a pop album at all. It's very intense, and the songs are, you know, most of the songs are very long. They're long journeys. It's not going to be an album for the iPod generation, because it's all too long. So a lot of this album is shot through with a sense of foreboding and a feeling that a tidal wave is coming. A storm's coming. That's my worst fear.